Welcome back. Well, back on November 12th, there was a big championship taking place, but it was not about sports, spelling, or science. It was about something even more powerful, and that is civics.
27 students representing the hopes and futures of every American came together in the nation's capital for the U.S. Commerce or U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation's National Civics Bee Championship.
That's right. Here to tell us all about the contest and some of the results, Dionna Stokes, a manager for the Civic Trust at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Dionna, thanks for being with us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So can you give us a little bit of a background about the Civics Championship? How long has this been going on? How and why did it get started? That kind of thing.
Yes, absolutely. So the National Civics Bee by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation is an incredible opportunity for students to flex their civics knowledge and identify issues in their communities and discuss how civics can help to solve those issues. So we launched the National Civics Bee in 5 communities in 2022, and we've expanded to now 40 communities, 40 states and over 200 communities in 2025. So it's a remarkable opportunity for students to get involved and to learn a little bit more about civics and the importance of civics in their communities. As you mentioned, last week we had the opportunity to host our inaugural National Civics Bee Championship, where 27 students came to our headquarters here in the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. with their family members to compete against one another.
Now, for those of us who may not be familiar, when I hear a bee, I think spelling bee. So what is a civics bee? What is the competition like?
Yes, so the Civics Bee is comprised of multiple rounds, which includes a live quiz where students are having the opportunity to answer civics-based questions, as well as finalists are able to pitch their essays on the issues that they've identified and their solutions to a live panel of judges. And then students will have the opportunity to answer questions from those judges as well. Wow. At the national championship, students not only engaged in a quiz round and also the live Q&A with the judges, but they also had the opportunity to work with one another during a team challenge where they identified issues and solutions for assigned prompts, and then also had an interactive game show style competition where they were answering a series of civics questions.
Cool.
That's very cool.
That's very cool.
Curious, obviously, about the results. I don't know if the scores are based on presentation or maybe the subject matter is something that particularly sways the judges, but give us some insight there.
Yes, so the scores are based on civic skills, disposition, teamwork, to name a few. We do have a rubric for each of the rounds, and the score for the national round is cumulative. And regarding the results, the remarkable experience was the result. We spoke with some students and we found out that quite a few students have never traveled outside of their home state. So coming to the nation's capital with their families was truly an amazing memory that they were able to form with their families. These students, again, they engaged in a team challenge. They answered some pretty difficult civics questions and the live questions from the panel of judges. They also had the opportunity to interact with veterans on the first day of the championship, where they took a field trip to the World War II Memorial. And it was remarkable because we actually had the opportunity to witness community being built right in front of our eyes, because these students were bonding and getting to know one another. And a lot of these students are winning in their local communities because they've had conversations with nonprofits and business leaders and discussed some of their solutions to the problems that they've identified, including our first place winner, Emily Brubaker from Alaska.
Now, were there any Michiganders competing in the competition?
Yes, absolutely. So Michigan, we had our finalist. His name is Evan, and he came to the national competition and competed and had an amazing time interacting and making new friends and also presenting his topic to the audience and the judges.
Well, talk to us about the Chamber Foundation's hopes and the long-term goals. What are you guys trying to get out of this competition as it continues year after year?
Yes. So in 2025, there will be National Civics Bee competitions in 40 states. And our goal is to expand to all 50 states across the country to bring this opportunity to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders nationwide. And our goal is to do that by America's 250th birthday, which will be in 2026.
Gotcha.
That's very cool.
Now, if someone was interested in more information, maybe to start getting their kids prepped for next year's championship, where can they go for more information?
Yes, you can head over to our website, nationalcivicsbee.org, and on our website, you'll learn more about how it works, including the competition structure. You can also view some important resources, including our essay guide, and also watch some of the highlights from our championship.
Awesome. Well, that sounds exciting. Great skills to have for people of all ages, but for the kids too. Dionna Stokes, thank you so much for being here with us from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation. We'll share more details on our website too at 9and10news.com. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you.